Hey everyone, it's Shannon, the Girls Got Soul, here with another race video recap. This time it's for the 2021 26.2 with Donna Half Marathon. This year it became a virtual event all over due to the COVID pandemic. I ran my 13 miles throughout Orlando Winter Park with some friends, and each mile I dedicated to a breast cancer survivor. This race is very meaningful to me as it was my first marathon back in 2013. So this is my seventh time running the race. I ran the marathon twice, and the rest of the time I've run the half marathon. So I'm hoping I can get back to Jacksonville next year and enjoy the race in person, because honestly it is a race like no other. It's I always say that about New York, but I would tell you that the Donna is amazing. They have the amazing block parties. So anyway, I hope you guys consider subscribing to my channel as well, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Check it out. All right. Oh, come up to Park Avenue. I love Park Avenue in Winter Park. And let's see. This is a highly busy road, Fairbanks. If you guys can kind of see my list, that's who we're running for this morning. Alright, I'm out here doing 13.1 miles to finish breast cancer. I'm on mile 5, because now we're just getting light out. It's been pretty dark. Started at 5:30 this morning. I'm tired, but I'm feeling pretty good. So keep chugging along. off shoe. All wet. Is my friend Laura is little money with the one in blue. She's awesome. We've been friends for a number of years now, and she's one of my. We've run together so long, so she's one of my best running buddies. I'm blessed to have her in my life. She's super cool. Oh, cool. Let's see if I can get it. That's pretty awesome. Alright, the last 5K. We're done. Hot, tired. Get it done. Okay, so mile 10 is for Holly boys. Let me check my list. Yep. And mile 11 will be for Kimberly Markey. Alright. I love running a mile for people. Keeps me thinking about them. Not my exhaustion. Because hey, they've been through breast cancer. If they can do that, I can run 13 miles. Well, 1.08. Oh my god. But we're just over 12 in. Wine. 13.1. We're on at a 0.1. No, that's a marathon, 26.2. It's not at any distance.
Donna really loved me. Survivors. For those we've lost, finish so that we can find a cure. Gotta find a cure, guys. Okay, so I'm heading back. Had probably about half a mile of walking back in, which was totally fine. A good little cool down. It's been pretty hot today. Definitely a lot more humid than I would have preferred for 13 miles. But it's a good morning. Besides the heat and being exhausted. I'm thankful I've had some back pain a bit since like yesterday. So I'm feeling better. So I'm grateful that that's calmed down for me. So it's a good morning, and I'm glad to be able to run for the DONNA to finish breast cancer. This is my 7th year running a race, even though this year, of course, is virtual because we're all over due to the COVID pandemic. But I'm blessed. This race always has a special place in my heart because it was my first marathon in 2013. I ran my first marathon, and I remember running my first marathon there in Jacksonville Beach, and it was when the race was still on the beach. I parked on the beach, and man, it was cold. Man, it was freezing. It was like 30 degrees, and with the wind chill, it felt like 20s, and oh my goodness. That was a push, and I ran with a pace group, a Galloway pace group, and I was real grateful for them, and had some really cool other Galloway runners, and man, I fell in love with the DONNA that weekend. And I remember crossing the finish line, and at the time for some reason it didn't click with me, but it clicked with me a little bit later that I got a hug, and that hug was from Donna Deegan. So that's really cool, and I always remember that memory, and I'm really grateful for it and for her. And of course, she's a 3-time breast cancer survivor. So praise God that she's been beating breast cancer, and that God's put her on here to do this wonderful race, and for all of us. And of course, Amanda Apoliano, the race director. She's amazing. If you guys don't know her, let me tell you what, she's an amazing lady. So, and I've been, I think I met her the first year, but I don't vaguely remember. But I know for sure the second year I met her, I got to know her because year 2, which was 2014, I was when they first made the ambassador program, I was a race ambassador for the 26.2 at Donna, and got to know Miss Amanda quite well that year. She's a sweetheart, and a number of other folks who've been through there. I got to meet, Denise Streets and Melissa O'Neill, who's also a breast cancer survivor, and Denise, who I ran for her friend Robin. Got to learn about, unfortunately, her best friend Robin, who lost her fight with breast cancer, and met a number of other Galloway folks, Chrissy Murphy and Mercedes Smith, who I talk to these folks, on the regular through the years, and it's a blessing to get to meet some amazing people. Tell you what, the running community is like no other. So, and the running community plus Donna is special, and of course, you can't forget Jeff Galloway, because Jeff Galloway is the founder of the race with Donna Egan, and if I hadn't gotten into Galloway, I would have never run the Donna in 2013. So very grateful for all this experience that Donna has given me, and been through some lots of miles through the years. 2 marathons with Donna, and what? Well, yeah, 4 half marathons. Let's see, after a while, it kind of all clings in your head. It all comes together. But and today would be the 7th race and the 5th half marathon. I was blessed the last 2 years to pace the DONNA Half, and I'm hoping to be able to do that next year. Hopefully the race will return in person, because there's nothing like running those streets in Jacksonville, guys. Tell you what, if you haven't had the chance to do it, please take the opportunity to do that one year if you're a runner. Please run those streets of Jacksonville. Those folks are special. The entire race weekend is just awesome. Like I said, I fell in love with it, and I've run it for a couple years, but I always come back. It's a race I love. So again, I'm happy to be done today, and I hope you guys some of the video. I'm gonna put some other stuff on here, and glad to have run another 13.1 miles, and hope that we can finish breast cancer.